Racing's defence being pulled one way and the other, really tested. Ball slowed up and kept tight by Leinster. Isaac Boss has a look to see what's on offer. Leo Cullen, Shane Jennings. It's Cullen who's stopped in his tracks, never really got going from a static start. Nathan Hines, the next. Keane Healy arrives just as the ball is about to go to Hines. Healy held up.
Hands away, don't play the ball. Advantage,
Leinster,
penalty, Leinster.
Advantage again. Sexton, Horgan, Darcy on the run. Nathaywa out wide. Isa Nathaywa. Phase after phase from Leinster. 18 minutes on the clock, and Leinster with one terrific effort, but loose at times as well, and lacking the concentration that Joe Schmidt would have talked to them about before they went out. Boss almost caught in possession, should have been caught in possession, but isn't, as Sean O'Brien bursts away, and Leinster are in for their second try.
Continue the movement.
Leo Cullen this time, the target in the line-out, and Leinster decide to keep it tight on this occasion.
Number one racing.
Julien Bruno, the man who's warned to get away, and he does, and then Leinster get up ahead of steam, and it's Shane Jennings at the back of that marauding Leinster maul. Advantage being played to Leinster now. About 5 metres short. It's in there somewhere. Now you can see it. Jennings restructures, and it goes to Boss and Sexton and Darcy, and out wide is Luke Fitzgerald. Had to wait for the ball to arrive. Gets away from Scarborough. Lovely offload to Nathaywa. Back to Gordon Darcy. They're lining up. Sexton, try number 3.
Just getting them a taste of the physical action that they'll be required on Wednesday against Clermont in the big top 14 clash.
Harris Wright somehow comes away with that for Leinster, and Jennings secures it. It's there for Isaac Boss, and Sexton declines the kick and keeps the ball in hand. Here's Isa Nathaywa. Nathaywa almost away, trying to offload. O'Driscoll on his shoulder, hungry for it still, and McFadden sees a little gap, and Fergus McFadden has shown pace, terrific pace. Isaac Boss there. Sexton, McFadden again. Here's Rhys Ruddock. Scarborough half makes the tackle, but does enough to stop Leinster. Ball once more there for Isaac Boss, and Luke Fitzgerald. Maybe it should have gone wide. Fitzgerald thought he saw a gap. Now it will go wide. Sexton, Darcy, Cullen offered himself. Darcy holds on. Boss. Mike Ross not used, but does the clear-out job. And Sexton makes sure possession goes to Nathan Hines, who picks and goes. Though Chikoro makes the tackle in combination with Lino Nale. Van der Merwe picks, and Durant, the scrum half, does enough to put him down about 4 metres short of the Racing line. This is better from Leinster as they go in search of a 4th try that would secure the bonus point. O'Driscoll held up. Boss digs it out. Sean O'Brien bursts in, an advantage being played to Leinster as Racing come offside. Inevitable it was, but the gap continues to open up. Sexton in. Try number 4 for Leinster.
You get to put in, so you're putting pressure always on the opposition. You don't always have to go for the glory pass every time or the outside break. There are times when kicking can be just as effective.
Not meant for Nathan Hines, but nonetheless he got there.
5 now move, back feet.
Redden, Sean O'Brien. Here's Rhys Ruddock again.
8, Lache.
Cullen minds the ball. Redden fires it out to Keane Healy. Redden once more. Leo Cullen came back on the angle. Here's Redden again. He looks very busy since he came on. Sean O'Brien again creates space, and O'Driscoll bursts onto it. Leinster have robbed it. Sean O'Brien gets away. And on O'Brien goes. It always seems to take just that little bit more to put the Carlow man on his backside. Darcy for O'Driscoll in a little bit of space, a little show and go from Brian O'Driscoll, and Tuilagi desperately holds on. Redden for Mike Ross. Can't remember the last time we saw him use so much in the loose. Here's Johnny Sexton. Heaslip, ball slowed down a little bit as Tom Croft makes the tackle. Cian Healy attacks the space and sets it up for Luke Fitzgerald, and Ross again, and he shuffles it on to Gordon Darcy, and back inside to Fitzgerald again, and he's lost it. And did it go forward? Even if it hasn't, well, the referee now getting the message from his touch judge that it did go forward. And Leicester once more, when it seemed their backs were against the wall, managed somehow to get possession. And Nathewa with space in front of him invites Shane Horgan onto it, and Horgan back to Nathewa, and Nathewa sees space in front of him, attacks it, and on he goes. Issa Nathewa! Oh, that is class. It's a real opportunity for Rigard Strauss and Leinster. Leo Cullen down for Jamie Heaslip. Heaslip put to ground, and it's there for Owen Redden. Redden then along the line to Johnny Sexton, and Brian O'Driscoll cuts back on the angle. Toulouse there to make the tackles. Redden once more to Leo Cullen. Cullen, well, is that back on the Toulouse side? Referee happy to let it continue, and it's Heaslip once more, and Strauss. Toulouse scramble across to make the tackles. Redden. Back inside comes Luke Fitzgerald. Toulouse again equal to the task. Phase after phase once more from Leinster. Albacete tries to get his hands on the ball, but Leinster makes sure it comes back on their side. Kept tight as Mike Ross finds a few inches and sets it up for Redden once more. McLaughlin. It's a real test of Toulouse around the fringes as Nathan Hines gets the ball, but the body position was wrong, and he offloads to Leo Cullen. Heaslip organises those outside him. But first the ball needs to be secured, and now Jamie Heaslip can see it. McLaughlin there also, and it's McLaughlin who feeds Cian Healy. Senses Johnson makes the tackle. 10 phases for Leinster. Can they capitalise on all this pressure? Shane Horgan almost found a way through. Nyanga made the tackle. Heaslip again. Jamie Heaslip back on his feet. Redden. Nathewa again, back inside they come. Here's Owen Redden. Jamie Heaslip, gap opened up. Nyanga made the tackle, not for the first time. 14 phases Leinster have been through. Leo Cullen makes it 15. They're about 3 metres short. Redden almost there. The ball squirts away. It's with Sean O'Brien. O'Brien trying to burrow his way, but a wall of red meets him now. Numbers out wide, but Sexton comes back in close again. Heaslip can see the line. Jamie Heaslip, is he there? This should tell us, bottom right of your screen. Jamie Heaslip, that looks grounded to me. Heymans goes in after the event. Try awarded. And another scrum, and what from Leinster here. Heaslip to Boss, quick ball. Heaslip again from Gordon Darcy. A little gap opened up and Leinster go pouring through. Here's Isaac Boss. Oh, lovely pass back inside to Sean O'Brien. But again, Toulouse defensively very aware. Boss. It's reached Leo Cullen. Van der Merwe in to clear out and make sure possession stays there for Leinster. Mike Ross again. Boss. Heaslip, he's growing more and more into the game. The more he carries, the happier Leinster will be. Isaac Boss sets it up. McFadden. We saw him score a try for Ireland during the Six Nations under similar circumstances. Leinster 3 metres short. Isaac Boss barks out the orders. Hines offers himself. Senses Johnson makes the tackle. Ball presented for Boss again. Maybe a gap through a centre. Leinster held up 2 metres short. Hines goes, plenty of beef behind him, but Toulouse hold on. Leo Cullen scrapping for every inch. Where's the ball? McFadden makes sure it comes back on the Leinster side. Isaac Boss, Mike Ross. Again, Toulouse make the tackles. McFadden once more involved. Nathan Hines again asked to carry. Leinster might be thinking about going wide now. Advantage being played. Hand comes in. Sexton comes onto it. Almost there, Leinster now. Once again, the hands there from Toulouse. Once again, the opportunity there for Leinster. And who else? Who else but Brian O'Driscoll?
Leinster have the line out. It's Rickard Strauss to throw. He's gone to the back almost every occasion. Sean O'Brien the target. Clean ball for Redden. And they get something going again. Sexton tries to slip inside, but he's stopped in his tracks. Sean O'Brien again the target. And again he makes a couple of metres. O'Driscoll pick and go by the centre. Looks for support inside. He finds his man. Heaslip. 5 metres short. Jamie Heaslip. Started by O'Driscoll. And Leinster are there again. Can they get something on the board? Nathaniel calling for it on the left, and he gets it the full back. Little show by him. Tries to skip through. Issa Nathaniel 2 metres short. Darcy in to help. Leinster almost over. O'Driscoll. Millennium Stadium full of shouts from the Leinster fans. They want to see something on the board. No more mistakes, and they go wide. Surely this time. Sexton, he's in. Jonathan Sexton over for Leinster. 5 metres out. This is where the Saints scrum will be worth their weight in gold. If they can disrupt Leinster ball here, perhaps even win a penalty. Watch the shove. That's much better from Leinster. Locked tight. Darcy once again been asked to carry up now. Quick ball needed. Redden digs it out. Cullen's outside him. Hits the ground straight away. Tackled by Downey. But Leinster won quick possession. They've got the pace in the back line. Sexton switch with O'Driscoll. 5 metres out, the Irish captain and Leinster centre setting ball up for a scrum half. Again they go. Heaslip tackled by John Clark. Ripped from Cian Healy. Redden wants to go blind. Sean O'Brien needs help. He's got 5 Northampton players in front of him, and the scrum cap ripped from his head in the collision. Mike Ross. It's all about sucking in numbers here. Northampton, I'm sure, wary not to give away a penalty. Little loop again. We've seen it work for Leinster before. Sexton in for one. Is he in for two? He is! He's over. Jonathan Sexton. Second try for the fly half. At the moment, it's Leinster in control in every part of the game, including at the scrum. Jamie Heaslip straight into Myler, sets ball up for Redden. Sean O'Brien ploughs over the first, the pass to Strauss, he's got the legs, and the pass to Cullen just hangs on. Brilliant take by Leo Cullen, the Wicklow man. O'Driscoll, Darcy, back to Rickard Strauss. Once again Leinster piling into the 22, and they've got numbers both sides. Sexton calling for it, skip ball out to Horgan. Pass back inside to Sexton almost. Did it go forward? It went backwards, says the referee. Horgan picks and goes. Strength by the Meath man. And he's 2 metres short. Leinster still have. Darcy to secure. Nathan Hines. Sean O'Brien. Northampton having to defend for their lives. Another try here would be disaster for them. 15 minutes to play. Sean O'Brien, 1 metre short. Pick and go again from Leinster. They're over, but are they down? They are! Another try